welcome back to Miss Cindy's Kitchen. Tonight I'm going to show you a super simple recipe for pork chops. I just discovered it online and I wanted to try it out. And make sure you like and subscribe and share to your friends and give us your feedback. And this recipe doesn't really have a name, but the three primary ingredients are thin cut pork chops, sour cream, and French fried onions, along with salt, pepper, and garlic powder. So this will be something quick you can throw together when you get home and you to put on a quick meal. It bakes at 350 for about 30 minutes. It makes a very quick casserole style meat dish. So what I'm going to do first, I have not made this before, so I'm going to be making it for the first time with you guys. So it says to fill a 9x13 pan with thin cut pork chops. So I have gotten out my 9x13 pan. I just bundled up this big pack of pork chops into units of about 8 or 9 because that's how much it takes to make a meal for our family, because we have dinner for 5 plus lunch leftovers. So the first thing we're going to do is gonna do some sea salt and just a little bit of salt. It just says to salt and pepper them, and some garlic powder and pepper. Try to get a better grip on that. Don't want to do too much because coincidentally the crispy onions that I was able to get at Walmart yesterday are garlic pepper. And for some reason, these being sold as a salad topper were half the price of those being sold as a casserole topper.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, always check your different options at the store for the item that you're looking for, because you do have options. Just a little bit more salt on the back side.
So you use salt and pepper both sides?
Yeah. Why not? Give the meat some flavor. Pork is kind of like chicken breast in that it's a nice, whoops. It's going to be very garlicky, that one, but that's okay. It's a blank canvas where you can flavor it up to however you want it to taste. And I'm just going to put these in here however they fit. And then while these are baking, I'm going to make some simple side dishes, such as sweet potatoes that I'm going to bake in the microwave. I got some garlic powder in my lungs here. And some beets, because we love beets.
Ooh, they all fit.
Yep. So, and it said about half to 2/3 of a 16-ounce container of sour cream. This is the 14-ounce squeezable. It was nice, convenient packaging that I got at Costco. This is how they sold it. It was a twin pack. So to me that sounded really good. So that's about half of the container of sour cream. And then we're going to spread it out. This is a recipe where you don't have to overthink it or dirty up a million containers and pans and bowls and such. You just throw it together and set it on to cook. And then you can make some simple side dishes, which is the appeal of the recipe for me. Super simple. Plus, we eat a lot of pork because it's a very value-priced meat. It's cheaper than beef. Alright, this is the tear strip packet, however, it's just easier to cut it. So these are garlic, pepper, French fried onions, kind of like you put on a green bean casserole at Christmas time, or Thanksgiving time, or whenever you want a nice casserole. So, I think that's enough. That's the whole package. So, we can actually open this up, put a little bit more on, just for good measure. So this end needs a little bit more. Dahlia is waiting for me to drop some. So, anyway, this is going to cook at 350 for 30 minutes. And in the meantime, we're going to cook some sides and then we'll bring you back and show you how yummy it is.
So let me just get this really quick, okay? All you did was salt and pepper both sides, the garlic powder, the sour cream, and the toppings.
Yep.
So 5 ingredients in all.
Yep. Super simple.
Super simple.
Yep.
All right.
So we're going to bake this, and then when it's done, we'll show you how yummy it is, and then bring you back for a taste test. All right, we have let the pork chops bake for 30 minutes at 350, and now we're going to pull them out of the oven.
Ooh.
These look and smell delicious. So we're going to let them cool while the rest of our dinner finishes up, and then we'll bring you back for a taste test. So make sure you like and subscribe and share to your friends and give us your feedback, and we'll see you in a few minutes. All right, welcome back. Now we have our pork chop dinner all ready for a taste test, and the pork chops weren't quite hot enough at the 30-minute mark, so I put them back in the oven for another 5 to 6 minutes covered, because pork is supposed to be at 170 to show that it's done, and it was only ringing in at 130. So just for food safety purposes, I gave it a little bit longer. You just adjust according to what your oven and your particular cut of pork chops requires. So anyway, Tyler's gonna do a taste test.
Yay, Tyler! That looks good, Tyler.
Yeah, and I got you a piece of pork all cut up, and it's cooled off a little bit. Use your fork, Tyler. I know it's finger licking good, but use your fork.
It's ain't KFC. It's pork chop.
Well, it's a new recipe.
It's
What
a
do you
new
think?
recipe. What do you think?
It's good.
It's
really
good?
good.
Really
Just
good?
Again, it's pork chop.
All right, well, we'll just call this it's a pork chop dinner.
Yeah. It's a pork chop dinner.
Anyway, thank you again for joining us, and we'll be bringing you back again soon with another recipe.
Thank you for watching Miss Cindy's Kitchen. To get more recipes like this one, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Share it out to your friends, family, and neighbors, and leave us a comment to let us know how this recipe worked for you. And don't forget to hit that like button. Again, thank you for watching Miss Cindy's Kitchen.